Here we are in Moscow, Russia. My name is Jacob Biamonte, and tomorrow we're heading down to MIST, Moscow's Institute for Science and Technology. And I'm going to be giving a talk, and it's at a workshop. The title of the workshop is Critical and Collective Effects in Graphs and Networks. Now, my talk's a little bit different than the typical talk. So for the last half decade, actually over half a decade, we've been working to merge the fields of quantum information science with the modern field of complexity science, aka complex network theory. And the reason why we're doing this, what motivates us, and we do have a lot of results now. So both of these fields deal with complexity at a fundamental level, and they've solved some similar problems, but they've come at it from such a different direction. And that's what makes it fascinating. You see, quantum physics, on one hand, it uses the seemingly inherent complexity of the quantum model as a computational and as a communicational resource, whereas complex network theory, they study the constituents of a system, and that local interaction gives rise to a global emergent complex phenomenon. And so the way that the words complexity arise in these two disciplines is not even typically the same. In quantum physics, of course, it is the idea of, roughly speaking, of counting or quantifying the computational resources used in an algorithm, whereas in complex network theory, it's the idea of a complex system that has some kind of emergent properties or some kind of emergent behavior. So I'm going to be giving a talk tomorrow, and it's going to be about this idea of merging these two fields, which have a lot of similarities, and it's through pinpointing these similarities and reconciling these differences that we make general progress on merging and uniting and contrasting these two fields, okay? And the specifics that I'm going to talk about is I'm going to overview some of our results, and I'm going to talk about some of the contemporary challenges that we're working on now and what we're facing. And after we do that, we'll update you again, and we're just kind of doing a little bit of a test run here and kind of saying hi to everybody. So here we are, and tomorrow we're heading to MIST.